Hi.
We're here. Are you recording this time?
Yes.
Alright, we are going to attempt to blow this up. That's what we're
Attempt.
doing today.
You know how expensive that is, though?
We're going to test something and see if it is going to blow it up. So, y'all want to help me dig this thing out?
No.
Sure.
Technically, what we're doing is we are going to upgrade to a bigger one of these, and we're going to take it up and put it on the HV line. But in doing so, I want to see if these MV machine halls will still work. I'm guessing it will, because you should be able to have different level of power in here. But I'm not positive, so we're going to take it up and test it first. Alright, so don't worry about any of the extra stuff. Let's just go
I was going to throw them at
this
you.
part first. We have a blast wall. Here is our HV energy hatch and our HV machine hall for the HV machine that needs to go in there. And all right, we got to get rid of the wood. Now, if this works the way we want to do it, this is going to get upgraded to a bigger one. I'm trying to remember how I got to do this here. Okay, machine hall here, here. This one won't be needed until we upgrade.
I'm shivering.
Shut up. You got your advanced machine?
No. You didn't tell me that you said everything else leave.
Well, we shouldn't need it yet, but we're going to put it in here. Okay, maintenance hatch goes there.
Grab the machine.
That goes there. The machine should still be in the box where it belongs.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
And clean room controller. Now, so we're not blowing up an expensive machine. Let's take this one out first. Now, wait a minute. Then the way I got this working, this won't work. So I got to put this in there. HV machine. Oh, crap. Right there.
This better not blow up this machine.
I'm hoping not.
There goes Larry stainless.
Alright, stick it in there. There's the door. So now we should have a fully functional clean room right now. Do I have any? I always have scaffold. And my soft hammer. There's my soft hammer. And I can't turn it on because I didn't put the power cables on yet.
Dumbo.
Shut up, you. Alright, so we're going to power this first. Then this. Now we're going to go turn it on, and if this blows up, probably going to blow me sky high. Y'all might want to back up.
Good thing you have armor on.
You ready?
No.
Better not blow the glass up.
Processing says it's an... Oh, crap.
What?
I just put the lens on as a cover. Get off of there.
You need a crowbar?
No, I got one.
I have one too. It's in my bag.
It needs all the maintenance done, but shouldn't it still try to start?
It
Is this
should.
not trying to start?
I don't have a wooden hammer and a hammer. Crowbar, wrench.
Screwdriver yet, which I have.
Crazy's like, you blew me up. We're done.
I need a hammer and the soldering iron.
I don't have either one.
Irons downstairs. Oh no, I have it in my backpack, but I don't have the wire.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll go get some.
And the hammer.
Actually,
apparently?
the hammer's what we really need. Soldering iron's not as big a deal, but I'd like to do it and get it done. But this thing should start the way it is. Okay, there we go. It started. So apparently it just needed some of it done.
Should have went boom by now.
Yeah, if it was going to go boom, it would have went boom by now. So, test is complete. Except there's one other issue I didn't think about. This is the one we had in there, and it was facing this way. There's a conveyor on here. Do we have to have a HV conveyor on it, or can we use a MV or LV conveyor on it?
Does it matter?
They actually take power.
That's what I don't know.
Because
They do take power.
Which means
So
if it's HV, it needs HV power.
so those energy hatches aren't going to work anyways.
No, the energy hatches are fine. This goes on the machine, not on the hatch. And the other one will be on a pipe. Because we're not powering these, that's why I thought this would work.
They don't say how much power they need though.
So, do you want to try it?
It's going to blow probably. You can try it. I'm going to be over here.
They don't take circuits.
Shush it, you.
They take motors, that's it.
Alright. There it is.
Yep, sorry.
And that's back on.
Boom.
Enabled. And incomplete. Huh?
It's incomplete with that on there?
This just changed. Why did this one change to accept energy? That's not an energy hatch. Oh, fuck. I just did try to blow it up. I tried to put the energy hatch on instead of the machine hall. Holy shit.
Are you serious?
I'm not shitting you. I am a full-blown idiot.
I saw that MV energy hatch as soon as I looked.
Okay, it enabled.
You want to move this machine?
It's working.
I guess it's not blown up.
Nope.
Alright, so you want to go get your Ender Pearl lens, and we'll try running the first thing through it once it gets
You gotta
up
have.
to cleanliness.
Why do I need an Ender Pearl lens?
Ain't that what you said you needed?
Yeah, but we don't have the Nan Buell yet, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to have that set up first, don't we? Okay, so that's the second part of what we're going to do today. Is we're going to get that ready to go. Well, that and something else. So that needs to go there, and this
yeah,
needs
I
to
gotta
go
make
here.
an HV lathe first.
Oh, you need an HV lathe too?
Yeah. To
Where
make
the
the
hell did I
lens.
just put that? Get your ass off of there. Nobody told
So that'd be
you
later.
to go on there. Okay, so we are upgraded to the most recent version, which is 30. Can I see the soldering iron, please?
Oh, the soldering iron.
Mm-hmm.
I threw you a tank.
There it is.
We'll show that in a second. But with this, holy crap, that does look different. They changed the hitboxes, which Greg is probably going to love this because Greg does not like his hitboxes being smaller. And because of that, you can easily reach around them now. And they added this functionality that you can make them even smaller by holding a soldering iron in your hand. So check that out, crazy.
What are you talking about? Holy crap.
Talking about the pipes.
What are you talking about? Holy crap. That's what I'm talking about.
Holy
I
crap.
want to know what you are talking about.
Here, Andy.
What the hell? Why?
I don't know. Don't ask
I mean, it does
me.
help seeing where the lines go, but still.
Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to get the distillation tower done. So Crazy needed to make a polarizer 2, an advanced polarizer 2.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, giggle butt.
There's
We're learning
that.
now. Shut up.
Advanced polarizer.
This is needed for the neodymium rods, magnetized, for the EV pumps.
Bring us the
And-
rods, Crazy.
Shut the fuck up. We're learning, not speaking. Now we're going to set up to make titanium. And we're going to do this different than what I did before. And we're also going to try something a little bit different. She needs to make 2 different things in an HV blast furnace. She needs to make the glowstone doped. I don't know why she's getting doped on glowstone, but she needs to make that stuff. So we need nitrogen cells, Crazy. Could
Just
you bring
plain
some up here,
nitrogen?
please? We have plenty of nitrogen. Yes,
Oh, wow.
just plain nitrogen.
It takes a lot of time and power.
And what we are doing with said nitrogen is we need actually 8 cells of it. We're going to pump this eventually up here. But for right now, we're just going to try to do it. We're also going to need 8 glowstone dust and a stack of silicon dust. We're going to
That's
try
an
to
issue.
do
What'd you
the
break?
We don't have
nitrogen in this one.
8 glowstone.
What don't we have?
8 glowstone.
Yeah, we do. You just don't know it. I hide it from you.
Where?
Oh,
there's 8 in here. Never mind, I got 8.
Okay, somewhere around here is blocks of glowstone.
You hit it and you can't find it yourself.
Well, yeah, that happens a lot.
Okay, now what?
Okay, the 8 nitrogen I want you to put over here.
And this one?
Mm-hmm.
I actually have 48 just because that was sitting in the tank.
Okay. Well, don't put all 48 in.
I just put
1
8.
extra.
Why 1 extra?
Because 1 extra is going to see if the titanium will cook after we get this one done with nitrogen in a second hatch.
Okay, I
So
put 9
now
in there.
in your... Okay,
Oh.
you need to do your maintenance on here because we haven't done it since we set it up. I got everything but the hammer and the soldering iron.
I need to go get another wire. Hold on.
Okay.
And y'all need pipes, right?
While she's doing that, we're going to attempt our first quantum tank. Crazy just got done making this. This is quantum tank 1. And I've never made one of these before because it takes osmium. But because of our nitric setup, we actually was able to get enough to make this.
And a lot
So
more.
we are going to use this for our chlorine. Now, this should not take power. I'm hoping.
And if it does,
Then we got problems because it's LV. And we're going to have the trinite, the
So can I
stuff
run
in the
this now?
fluid. Yeah, let me give it a whacking.
I already did.
You already whacked it?
Yes.
Oh, then put your stuff in.
Well, if it's LV, you're just gonna have to transform it a bunch.
No shit, Sherlock.
Thank you.
I'm glad
Great.
you were here to teach me how to do that.
Great name too. I love being Charlotte.
Okay,
I have the glasses
So-
for it.
what we're going to be doing now is making titanium. And we are going to use rutile, the only thing you can use, in a first chemical reactor here with carbon dust, chlorine, that'll give us ash, and the titanium tetrafluoride. So we need 3 carbon and 1 rutile at least. Crazy.
What? 1 carbon, 3 rutile?
3 carbon, 1 rutile.
Oh. Oops.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock out the corner of this building right here, and we're gonna run us a pipe right up this here, not through our blast furnace. This blast furnace is actually going to get moved. We're going to move it upstairs and upgrade it to HV as well. Right now we've got 32 things, which actually, instead of piping this out of here for right now, since we ain't got this completely ready to go, do you have some cells, Crazy, now that you got that done?
I have 9.
Oh. I got a whole bunch. Let's go ahead and take this out of here through cells, take it up, and put it in the tank. Can never remember where this is anymore. Alright. Alright, so we're going to put this in the quantum tank. We're going to use this instead of a big tank downstairs. And now we want the chlorine to come out of this one and go into here. We want it to come out of here and go into here. So we're going to put this here. And I'm sure it's going to need a pump to get it in there. And we just so happen, shivets,
Not have one.
we have one. I got this. Crazy made me pump. Yes, I actually managed to talk Crazy into making a pump. Alright,
But you hate making
pump on
pumps.
there. She does too, but I can talk her into it when it has to do with titanium. Alright, so that'll pump it in there, no power required, and it is making our titanium tetrachloride. So now that needs to come over yonder here.
Should it go in there while
Which,
that's
do I
still
have any
working?
paper on me? Shush it, you. I ain't even got that far yet.
We got like 6 minutes left on that.
Make sure it don't try to go in there.
It's a 10-minute process.
And we're going to do that. And for when we do actually get this up here, which this new pipe thing is really annoying, trying to get the paper or anything on it, because you try to put it on the top using that grid, or on the side using the grid, it goes on top. So until they get that worked out, you actually have to be on the side that you're trying to put it on
That grid's messed up.
to get it on the side. And now I gotta go all the way downstairs. Good thing for nano boots.
What the hell?
What is your problem now?
Just testing. I barely have it on the edge. I don't like the new grid.
All right. So now we're going to try to put this in here and hope it doesn't mess up Crazy's thing. So fluid auto out. That'll send that out. And now that should be in back here, which Crazy's not going to have a way of checking it because we built this right up against the wall.
What did
So
you
there
do
we
that?
go. It's coming in.
It's still running.
So that's all working. Now with this new pipe system, until he gets shit,
You lost the
your
brick?
wall was going to look apparently fell downstairs. We'll fix that later. What we can do is we can put a piece of scaffold right here, and you can look at it through here because you can actually look through the pipe now, which you shouldn't be able to do. If we do that, we're going to have a torch. So if you go grab some magnesium, we can see if this is going to run when this gets done,
That's cool.
and make sure that we can use this for both. We actually need 2 pieces of magnesium for 1 titanium, and we have 3 titanium in there, so bring 6.
Okay. Bye, Shadow. He needs to update.
Yes, he probably didn't notice the update. So now
But
what
he
we're going to
asked
do
about
after
the update
that
last night.
is we're going to have to change these outputs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about it when I put them on. Once we get this all done, we need
Ah,
this output over here so we can get it to this machine easier.
Okay. So I need to put this magnesium in this input?
Yep. And then that should make it go as soon as the other one gets done, if this is going to work. Like I said, I have no guarantee that this is going to work. This is
Look
all
how fast
testing at
those
the moment.
windmills are going.
And you still have your input buses backwards there.
No, I have them the way I like them, but I have to change it the other way around because of functionality. All right. He's going to make some more plascrete. We're going to upgrade this. You have to make. Did you say a lathe in HV now?
Yeah.
And then we'll be going to another. Or no, this isn't. What circuit's this going to unlock?
It's gonna unlock your data sticks
Oh, okay. So this is for our data.
and
Data
the data
sticks.
orbs.
You can actually make the data orbs once you do this? No.
But
Yeah,
we
they
need,
require data sticks.
Yeah.
you need more power for that, but the data sticks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is unlocking data sticks.
Okay. So this is what we're doing so we can do this recipe so we can have a data stick, and the data stick is so we can start using the oil rig because we need to go prospecting. This is also going to be something crazy because now instead of using her miner, she can actually take the prospector out, and as many data sticks as she makes, she can go around and prospect, and we'll show you guys how that all works in the next one. We're going to have to set up a way of making glycerol and TNT for it because we have this prospector which needs 8 dynamite, 1 glycerol, 4 TNT, or 2 ITNT. Now, I have no idea how you're supposed to use just 1 glycerol to do it. What we're going to do is dynamite, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. It only uses 150 liters of the glycerol trinitrate with paper and string to make 1 dynamite. So 8 paper, 8 string, and about a full 1,000 of glycerol trinitrate, and we'll have enough dynamite to do prospect. And we actually have wood pulp to make paper, and we have a crop to make our string, because I managed to breed up flax crop. No, we're not cheating and using PAMs. All right, does this bad boy get the first one done yet? Yes, it did. The glowstone doped monocrystalline silicon buell is done. So it has gone straight from that to making your titanium. You'll have your hot titanium in a minute. So we have now gotten to EV. Now with that, we're going to upgrade our power system. But to do so, Crazy has to make us some new batteries. This battery, though, is not going to be a regular battery. This battery is going to be Lapotron crystals. And she's not going to do this recipe. This recipe is a pain in the ass. What we're actually going to do is either this... Wait a minute, did they change that recipe now? They did. Okay, so this is the recipe we're going to use. Exquisite sapphire, lapis rod, and a capacitor to make a Lapotron crystal. How was it, Andy, in before the circuit update? Okay, he's fucked off.
Mm-hmm.
There was it's this one that we were going to do, the flawed sapphire with advanced circuits instead of the energy crystal with workstations. So this was the one I thought we were going to do. Instead, we're going to do this one. That'll be a lot cheaper. So we should have a lot of sapphire down there because I ate up a whole sapphire vein for her.
Mm-hmm.
So now she has to go through and do a lot of sifting and get us the exquisites for that, and then we're going to put in a EV battery buffer with Lapotron crystals in it, and then we'll just drop our power down to HV when necessary. You got your titanium done? Look at that, 3 hot titanium.
You know,
And then
the bad thing about that is the freezer thing is downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Run quick.
Ow.
Now, what we can do is we can make... I want to make another one of these, and I'll explain that to you later. So we can make another one and make it HV and put it upstairs, or we can keep it MV and just put in a transformer to MV from
look.
HV.
Titanium.
Crazy's got her pretty pinkish purple ingots now. She's all happy. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, I want to check the vacuum freezer because I heard something might happen with this update. And okay, it hasn't happened yet. They were discussing taking the mainframes out, or at least two of the mainframes. So they haven't done that yet. So it's still the 3 mainframes to make this, because you can't do the crystal processor because that's way too freaking much.
You need
the quantum,
fiberglass.
which is way too much. And you're actually going to be able to do the nano, the elite nano computer. When we go to EV, you can make an EV assembler and do that one.
No, someone
Then
said
we're gonna
I
have
didn't
to make
need
fiberglass. I said we didn't need it yet.
Which means we're gonna have to upgrade that EBF to take in another fluid. Because you're going
Is
to
that
need...
an MV recipe?
No, you're going to have to upgrade it to HV.
Okay.
Because the fiberglass, crap.
Fiberglass is HV with electrum, carbon, and glass. Okay. I want to upgrade this one to HV anyways, so that's not a problem. Like I said, this one's going to move. We're going to take it upstairs, make it HV. So that's not a problem. We're going to keep this down here as like our main setups area, kind of. And upstairs is going to become the main workshop for processing stuff. So we'll put both blast furnaces up here. We'll probably put the other one over here. Also, we're going to be starting a AE system very soon. We're going to do this a lot different than what most people do. Most people, once they get an AE system, they start going nuts and automating every process with AE. We're going to try to keep everything Greg Tech until we get to storage. Storage is what we're going to use AE for. And we're also not going to make a bunch of drives for our AE system. We're going to use drawers and use in-world storage. That way nobody has to be able to get in it. You can actually go over and walk and smack it right out of the drawer if you choose. So that's what's coming in the future episodes. And unless Crazy has anything else, I got a little bee stuff and then we'll be done.
Ooh, look.
We have glowstone doped wafers. Awesome.
Woohoo.
And with that, we can actually start making 8-volt solar panels once we get graphene, because that is the last thing we needed to make other than this arsenic stuff.
And it made 32.
Well, that's
Yay.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
And this is only for the NAND things, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. Let me look.
And don't you get a lot of them when you do this?
You can use it for your CPUs too.
Yeah. Make CPUs
And your
use
integrated
carbon.
logic circuits.
It's the central
and your
processing
PIC
units
wafers.
with carbon.
And you can use it for anything.
Okay, well, what did you...
But I needed it for the NAND chips.
Okay, well, gallium is not that easy to get compared to nitrogen and
Glowstone and silicon.
glowstone. So why don't we, instead of using, or we're still going to need another lens though, aren't we?
Do you have a
For what?
dilithium
We're going to
lens yet?
stop making these and start doing those for everything.
Okay,
All right.
it's fine with me.
So now on to the bee stuff.
Bees.
I have this over here, which has apparently stopped because I wasn't paying attention to it. This is making my scented paneling. I have enough stuff I can make 2 alvearies, my first 2 on this server. And I do believe I got to break this. And yeah, I got to break this and start it over again.
Got some honey.
And let me go ahead and pop this down here. Alright, so this is going to keep making my scented paneling. I got wood coming in on this side, charcoal feeding in down here, honey feeding in over here. And I don't know if that's enough or not. But the other thing I wanted to show you, which it's daytime if you'd like to follow me down here, Crazy. is I've been working on the bees, and I've gotten up to a tin bee and a copper bee. Now, unfortunately, right before we started, my tin bee receded back to a diligent. So I'm trying to rebreed my tin bee right now. There is my copper bees. Again, I don't use an analyzer for them. Here I'm working on trying to get a resilient. So I just keep throwing this robust in with these industrious here. And throw these guys in here for when it turns over to industrious. And this is my tin bee here. And like I said, has receded back, so I'm having to try to get the tin on it. This one I'm going to have to break the apiary and take it down to the farm area. And this one I'm just using to get extra tolerant. This is another one that I'm attempting to get resilient out of, because I'm going to need a lot of resilience. But that's what's going on with the bees. And you can see out here I have another 2 stacks there and another 2 stacks here of the pollen and royal jelly. One more set of frames. I should be able to get that 3rd stack, which is what I need for that 2nd alveary. Once I do that, then I will have both of those in alvearies instead of in that automated setup. That'll just be making me royal jelly and pollen all the time. And I will end up putting the copper and the tin bees into those automated setups until I get alvearies for them. And that's what's been going on with our bees. Done for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.